Good morning, this is Gal. This is XCom2, and this is Operation Gilded Empire, aka we're taking out the factory in the western US. For some reason, the Shadow Chamber actually changed between last time when I looked and this time. There's now Andromedons and Sectopods instead of just a bunch of Advent guys. And I think that last time they were like Archons, and this time there's not. So, I'm glad that I ended up kind of diversifying my team a bit. So, what I've got here, we've got our Psi Operative. He has an EMP bomb, which I purchased, and a Mimic beacon, which I purchased, which are both EMP bombs wreck machines like the Sectopod. 10 straight damage and stun that bypasses armor. Mimic beacon distracts the enemy for a turn. It's pretty straightforward. It just draws fire. I've got 2 rangers. I did not include a sniper because this is a raid into the facility and they keep getting left behind. I don't like the fact, and we have to get back out, and so they end up staying back to support and then having to cross a long distance at the end and not being able to help with the escape and possibly delaying the escape. So I'm leaving this sharpshooter out for this particular mission. I gave Ron my Wraith suit, which gives him extra mobility and lets him phase through walls and a couple other things. It also gives a dodge bonus, which I forgot about, which is really good. And then John is just built as a standard. I gave him the slightly better gun so that he can help cover fire. I have 2 specialists here. Mike is my hacker specialist. I gave him this Skulljack to help shut down mechanical enemies. And then Trey is my healing specialist. He has 4 uses on his med pack. Shane, last but not least, who is no longer shaken, now gets, basically he's just going for bear. He's got full load here, grenades, and the battle scanner. I'm hoping this works out well. I'm not expecting this to be easy. This is the first very difficult mission we've run into, and yeah. Also, with our shiny new armor, Mike looked a little silly with his stocking cap. So, I went through and since there's some new headgear available, I went through and provided some of that to some of our team. Just because I thought it looked neat. Ha. So, Operation Gilded Empire. AKA, I really probably should have done this a while ago so that I didn't get my avatar that close again.
We are moving to take out a high-security Advent installation operating out of this region. Intel from the Resistance suggests this facility is conducting research critical to the Avatar project. Once in position, approach the designated target and plant the X4 charges. Once they're armed, move to minimum safe distance and level that facility.
So we should be able to at least establish our own evac point on this mission, I believe, which is good. So, let's see what terrain we've got to work with, or if we're right outside the building.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges.
Actually, looks like a pretty short distance, which makes me nervous.
Good copy, moving on target. That's affirmative. passed twice. Affirmative, moving out.
Okay, so
Heading to that location.
no initial time limit. We're going to take our time. We're going to move into the best cover we have. We don't have a lot of great cover right now, so we're just going to go slow. We know there's a sectopod, so that EMP bomb that Nick has, he's getting saved for that. Just tossing that out there right now.
On Overwatch.
Do some overwatching
I'm on it.
from our back row. That sounds like a sectopod already. Forgot to double check. What is the armor on the... Okay, that's good to know. So, Ron does not have armor. Everyone else has, like, actual points of the armor stat, which reduce damage until they get hit with a grenade or something. The Wraith suit doesn't have armor. It just gives health and dodge. So, I'm gonna want to be careful.
Moving. Let's do this. On Overwatch.
Nothing so far.
Eyes on the prize. Okay.
Nothing in that little pocket there, at least.
Got it.
You guys are making me nervous.
Moving on target location.
Got a couple overwatches up already. We'll just move forward.
Movement here.
Okay, so there's something down there. And I'm still hearing sectopod noises. So it probably is just out of range of where I threw the battle scanner. Yeah, we don't have anybody with 2 armor. Let's move him up here. Oh, good, it's an Andromedon. That's not as painful as a sectopod. See if we can get Shane
Heading out.
into a position where he can get a grenade over there. Not all the way. Okay. Again, no time limit.
That's affirmative.
So I'm gonna just go slow here.
Got eyes on a hostile squad.
There's the sectopod. Okay. And a turret. Well, we've got eyes on several things now. In fact, we've got eyes on 3 squads, which is actually, well, 2 squads and a turret. So I think the turret is going to be the easiest to hack. I can at least disable it for a round. It's not in a squad with anything else, so I think that's the requirement for some of the triggers. So we're just gonna shut it down. No need to push this. Controlling it would be nice, but we'll just take a stun. That way when we trigger the enemies next turn and are moving around, we don't have to deal with overwatches from that. I'm thinking at this point I'm probably gonna still shoot the Viper this turn. So
Moving.
we're gonna move Ron up here. No. So just so you, I'm not gonna use it right now. Grappling hook, I can just go. It doesn't take any movement. It's just a free, wherever you're trying to go, you go. It's pretty good.
Position confirmed.
A lot of those roofs don't have good cover. I mostly gave it Ron that item for the movement up.
Location confirmed.
So he's got a shot here at one of the Vipers. I don't want to waste my... Well, there's that.
We're busted.
And that triggered everyone. That was probably, possibly a mistake. Should be shut down for 2 rounds, yep. Oh, I forgot it decreased hack defense. Darn it. Okay, so there's only 5 guys. I've got 2 turns to take out 5 guys before the heavies get back in. Before the armored units get back in. Andromedon's gonna come up and try and punch and miss. But I'll also lose my cover from that. Viper probably gonna pull somebody down. Yep. Thankful.
That's why we need armor.
Yep, that is true. But he's on. Oh. Okay. I was expecting 2 people to get pulled down. I'm okay with not having to deal with that. That was not a thing I was taking into consideration. Okay, good. It's just his squad at least.
That's the wind out of me.
Found. Okay. So, most important thing is going to come first here.
Seems doable.
I need to see if I can get this snake.
Your mind is your weakness.
Off Shane. We need everyone available. And I clicked on the wrong guy. Oh my gosh, this is not going well. And it's my own fault. I'm making mistakes left and right.
Grapple out.
So, not a good hit, but it worked.
Flesh wound.
Okay, he doesn't have a way to get back up. Or a good way to get back up. So what I'm gonna do with Shane here is actually duck around this corner.
Moving to position.
And finish the snake off. Getting rid of these snakes and the shield bearer are kind of my primary things right now. Everything else either has a lot of health or isn't a major threat. They can't reach the shield bearer easily. Trey can get to the shield bearer. He's not gonna be able to do much to it. Does that work? Can skull mine a sectopod? Does that let you hack it? Oh, wait, no, it's back on gun. Okay, I think this is the only guy I can skull mine. I'm not sure why it keeps giving me two options here. Sorry, this is... Do I just have those two left? I have Trey, who has a shot at the shield bearer, but no way to do more than a couple damage to him. I have Mike, who's kind of in the same boat. I mean, those are my two medics. They're not built for that. So, and I still have this Viper left. Okay, so John is going to take out the Viper. That makes that easier. He won't have good cover afterwards, but if somebody's going to end up down there, probably him regardless. This way he's not taking damage and getting bound.
Target eliminated.
Just in case something goes wrong. We are going to do an aid protocol down here, followed by a shot at the Andromedon. That's going to send it into its overdrive mode, where it'll be leaking goo. Aid protocol to Ron, since he's on the roof with no cover. And then fire at that thing. Get some damage on it. We'll have to kill it next turn. What? Why are those no longer shut down? Those were supposed to have a turn left. Oh crap. Okay. This might just be getting real. Sectopod. Looks like it just knocked down that tower, at least partially. They get two actions and do some weird... They're really weird. I'm not a... Like, I've tried controlling sectopods before, and I can never figure out exactly how to do all their stuff. Miss.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Okay. So far so good. And that was kind of my guess. Not pleasant, but could be way worse.
Enemies on the move. Too close to the heat! Getting a little toasty here!
Yep. As long as you don't start on fire this turn, you're good. Okay. Something is this? I think this is where I make a joke about the fact that Darth Bonner is on fire. Okay. Well, here's what we're doing.
On the move.
Apparently that had an Overwatch. That's really unfortunate.
Could use some ammo over here.
Can he seriously not get over here? Yeah, we'll figure him out in a second. Ryan. Actually, wait. Ryan has run and gun. He should be able to do... Actually, he doesn't even need to run and gun. And it's not like he'll be any more vulnerable there than... Actually, he'll probably be less vulnerable because he won't be... Because that building's about to fall down. So, this guy's got to go down. Point blank shotgun. Done. That takes the 10 health that he had given the Sectopod and the other Advent soldier off the table. Shield removed. John. Finish that guy off.
X-ray neutralized.
These two have to move. And apparently there's another graphical glitch because it's not showing where the goo is on the ground unless I hover over it. So I think Trey is just gonna run over here. Take a shot at the Andromedon. We need to take out the Andromedon. That's on the list of things to do this turn. Mike will move this way. I've got 2 turns before I can haywire again. Which I might need to do to get rid of that Sectopod. Last time when I hit... The last Sectopod I ran into was in a position where I was able to deal with it right away. Can I actually stasis that? I mean, if I could stasis it and take it out of the fight for another turn. Although it's the only thing left also. Okay, well, it's gonna do its lasers here, whatever it's doing. I can't remember. Sure. Oh, I forgot about the turret. Crap. I don't think that did any damage whatsoever. Yeah. 1 damage. So, just nuked that cliffside there, but that takes a turn to charge up. He's probably going to take shots here.
I'm under fire.
Okay. I'll take that. John, stop being on fire. Can't you see we're busy here? We need you to not be on fire. Okay. So I'm gonna move Shane over here first. Shane needs to do things right now. He has tons of grenades left, and well, okay, he has one grenade left. No, he's got both grenades. So he's I gotta get this guy's armor down, but I also need to get rid of this turret. So he's in range for the turret right now. We're gonna get the turret. We'll catch up to the sectopod next turn. And hope he doesn't kill anybody in the meantime. John's going to go up to the roof and dismantle that turret with his sword, because that's the kind of guy he is. Trey is going to run this way.
Moving to position.
There's like no cover along that ledge now. And he's gonna heal John so that he hopefully stops being on fire. That fire thing is still a slight concern. Nick is gonna use this mimic pod to hopefully draw fire away from these two until Shane can get into position.
Location confirmed.
That may have been dumb, but I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm feeling good. Okay. So we're at least healed up, mostly. Shane's still got a little bit on him. We'll toss a aid protocol on Shane just to be safe. There's no point in anyone attacking the sectopod until we get its armor down. Oh, it shot the mimic beacon. That's a shame. So we delayed it a turn, basically. Okay.
I'm on it.
Shane's gonna move over here. Free reload. Shoot the sectopod. Shred some armor off of it.
Armor's still holding.
Nick is going to use Inspire on Shane.
We have nothing to fear.
To give him another action. I hope you can see where this is going. Shane is going to shoot this for 100% again, shredding 2 more off of it. He's also just hollow targeted it.
Got no ammo.
Okay, John is going to run and gun over here.
Go, go,
And hopefully finish this thing off.
go. Target neutralized.
Nice.
Possible intel located. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac. Solid copy. Affirmative. More hostiles inbound.
Yep. Inbound, but not here
Menace
yet.
1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Oh, that is not a appropriate location. Good to know. Let's see if we can do like this. Can he get here? And who's our last person we're missing? There's 3 down there. These 2. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Everyone should be able to get over here. So we're going to do this as our evac.
Will do.
Now, John, run over there and pick up the item that the Sectopod dropped. Another stock, okay. I'll put that on my second sniper rifle.
I'm going. Moving out. Copy that. Heading out. Move.
Okay.
Ready to boogie.
So despite my horrible mistakes repeatedly throughout this mission,
Evac confirmed. I'm out of here.
we managed to take out the enemies that were there
Status confirmed.
and finish the mission before reinforcements arrived. I'm okay with that. I'll call that a win. That Sectopod was a bit rough, but I mean, they do that. I was expecting both of those shutdowns to last one more turn. If they had, I mean, they kept missing. Otherwise, that would have been a lot worse. That kind of gave me my turn that I thought I had back. But fire from Sectopods hurts a lot if you actually get hit with it, so... Okay, let's see what we've got. I think, no promotions. That surprises me a little.
The destruction of this facility marks an important step towards the total elimination of the Avatar
Reduced project by 2 and delayed.
Your team is to be commended.
Thank you. I'm awesome. Or the team is awesome or something. Okay. So, let's watch our... This goes down a little bit. So, I believe... No. No rest for the wicked. This is the one that comes next. Faceless aliens. Pretty sure we want... Oh man. So this is the one I'm not doing. This one, I think, is probably going to be best. And we'll just hope that they don't get around to this one. Yet. It says moderate, but it has Andromedon and Sectopod on the list. So I think there's only 6. Yeah, there's only 6 guys. So there's probably like a Sectopod and Andromedon, and then a couple troopers and a shield bearer and an officer. That's not terrible. And it's a destroy the relay, which are not usually bad. So we'll plan on this one. I'm a little bit upset that we are flying back over here, but we'll make it work. Okay, so that will be the end of this one. I will catch you next time. Like, subscribe, comment, etc. Have a good one. And I beat him before he interrupted me. Ha!